Hey, hi, how's it going? If it's your first time here, I'm Destiny, and this is where we do our weekly chart update, a full analysis of Nicki Minaj's performance on Billboard's charts, on the radio, and as well as streaming services and certifications updates. So this week, the chart update is going to be dated Tuesday, October 3rd, which is when I'm recording this video. So Barbie World by Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice places at number 11 this week on the Billboard Hot 100, rising one spot. It's now been charting for 14 weeks and it peaked at number 7. Queen Radio Volume 1, her first compilation album, is charting at number 70 this week, down 2 spots from last week. It peaked at number 10 and it's now been charting for 49 weeks, extending its record as the longest charting female rap project by a female rapper that was released in 2022. So Barbie World Spotify update. Right now, Barbie World has been charting on Spotify for 102 days, and it's still maintaining over 1.5 million streams per day on the worldwide chart. In the US, it ranks at number 53 with 487 streams, and it peaked at number 1. Now, Barbie World has now spent 100 days, right, charting on Spotify Global, becoming Nicki's 21st song to do so. It's been charting on Spotify for over 100 days, which is really cool. Now, for some radio updates, Barbie World rises one spot to a new peak of number 2 on Billboard's Pop Airplay chart this week. It now ties Bang Bang, Beauty and the Beat, Hey Mama, and Turn Me On as Nicki's second highest peaking single on the chart. That's so cool that Turn Me On got up to number 2 on Billboard's Pop Airplay chart as well. That's like my favorite pop song by Nicki. So very cool. Shout out to everybody requesting Barbie World on radio in your city. Please continue to do that. Here are some more radio updates for Barbie World. It's at number 2, as we just said, on pop radio, at number 4 on rhythmic stable. And then on hot adult contemporary, it's at number 40. On urban, it's at number 50. Now, for Last Time I Saw You, it's also on pop radio, but it ranks in at number 27. It peaked at number 26, so it's kind of moved down one spot with over 2,000 spins. It's also on rhythmic radio at number 20 with 1,800 spins and an audience of 4.27 million. Now, here are some streaming updates, and we focus on Spotify because that is the platform where streaming numbers are transparent. You cannot see streaming numbers on Apple Music. So, Pound Sound 2 by Sexy Red and Nicki Minaj has reached 30 million streams on Spotify. So, congratulations to both ladies. It becomes Sexy Red's first song to achieve this milestone and Nicki's 166th song to do so. Va Va Voom surpasses High School and becomes Nicki's 46th most streamed song in Spotify, or on Spotify, I'm sorry, with a total stream count of 168.4 million. Now, I included this screenshot from Nicki's Spotify profile so that you guys can see how many streams Barbie World has. It's about to approach 300 million streams on Spotify. So definitely, I hope y'all are streaming Barbie World heavy. As you can see, it's still in the top 15, and it really could, if we really put some extra effort into Barbie World, we could re-enter the top 10, which would be amazing. So please keep streaming Barbie World and go to the description box under this video. You are going to see several playlists for Spotify, and I want you guys to save those and stream those overnight or at least 2 times a week because it will help Nicki reach the milestones that we're discussing here. Now, Last Time I Saw You has 24.9 million streams, so it is about to surpass 25 million. And please keep that in your rotation heavy as well, as it is a single for Pink Friday 2, which will be out on 11/17/23, and the pre-sale link is also in the description of this video. So make sure that you guys do that. Now, so if you're still here, please definitely like the video if you're learning something new and or enjoying this conversation, and make sure to subscribe to the channel and check out my Barbology playlist because this is where all of my videos about Nicki live, not just chart update videos, but videos about Queen Radio, her career, artistry, all that stuff lives right here on the Barbology playlist. So make sure you guys have it in your YouTube libraries. Now, Starships by Nicki Minaj has now surpassed 950 million streams on Spotify. I think I said this last week, but we are now less than 50 million streams away from 1 billion, which is the hugest milestone ever. So keep streaming Spotify, please. Now, Starships also earned its biggest streaming day on Spotify since July 7th, 2023, gaining 720,218 million streams. Period. Super Bass earned its biggest streaming day of all time on Spotify with 597,923 streams 12 years after its release. Shout out to Super Bass and Pink Friday too. Amazing to see these milestones after so many years. So here is a listing of Super Bass's biggest days on Spotify. Especially for this year. So as you can see, September 30th, which recently passed, that is the highest stream count that Super Bass has ever gotten since it's been released. And then all these other numbers stay in the 500,000 range, which is really good to see. A half a million streams per day. And we need to inch closer to 50 million ASAP. So stream it once a day, please. Okay. Now, Pink Friday received over 34 million streams on Spotify in September 2023, its biggest streaming month this year so far. And I'm sure that as we get closer to Pink Friday too, Pink Friday will continue to go up in streams because people are reminiscing and getting prepared. So definitely do your due diligence as well by streaming that album. Now, here are Nicki's most streamed songs on Spotify in 2023 thus far. So, for the whole year, this is a listing of her most streamed songs. We got Barbie World with 292 million, Starships 163 million. This means that this means that for Starships, this is not the total stream count as we saw. It surpassed like it's been surpassed like a lot, but only for this year. It has received 163.8 million. Super Freaky Girl, 162 million this year. Beauty and the Beat, 160.8 million this year. Princess Diana, 145.6 million. Super Bass, 114 million. Tusa, 113 million. Bang Bang, 111 million. Side to Side, 105.6 million. And Red Ruby The Sleeves, 99 million. Red Ruby is on its way. It's so close to surpassing 100 million streams. It is a single for Pink Friday too, so please make sure you guys are streaming that every day as well. Now, Barbie World by Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj has now surpassed 100 million views on YouTube, which is amazing. And it has become Nicki's 65th video to do so. Shout out to Barbie World and everybody who's still watching that video. Now, here's some sales updates. Talk of the Charts has reported that Princess Diana, Nicki Minaj, and Ice Spice has sold 100,000 digital copies in the US. It's the 12th song to do so in 2023. This means not units, not total units, which includes both streaming and pure sales numbers. This means only digital sales. So every time you go and press buy 129, people have done that 100,000 times. Congratulations to both artists. That is a huge accomplishment in this era of streaming. Now, Little Miss, what? That was so wrong. Little Mix and Nicki's Woman Like Me, which is like one of my favorite Nicki features. It has been certified 2 times platinum in the UK for selling over 1.2 million units. Shout out to all the UK barbs, all the international barbs, and make sure y'all streaming and representing for y'all country so Nicki could come see y'all on tour. Now, if you didn't know, Nicki also has surpassed 19 million followers on TikTok. So make sure that you guys are following her there and you got on post notifications for when she posts or goes live. She also surpassed, and I forgot to put it in here, but she surpassed 227 million followers on Instagram, and she remains the rapper with the highest amount of followers, not female rapper, but just rapper, period, with the highest amount of followers on Instagram. Now, this just in right before I started recording, it has been reported that Nicki has received 3 nominations at the 2023 MTV EMAs Awards. So, if you guys don't know what that is, it is like the VMA equivalent, but in Europe. It's the European Music Awards by MTV, and it should be taking place, I believe, maybe by next month. She's nominated for Artist of the Year, Best Hip Hop Artist, and Biggest Fans. So, in these 3 categories, we should see information about how to vote for Nicki. And so I will be back like hopefully, whenever the information is available, I'll definitely be posting about it here on YouTube so guys can have the links. So please make sure that you guys are voting for Nicki in this regard, because we really want her to win Artist of the Year. She usually wins Best Hip Hop, but we really want her to win Artist of the Year because she deserves it, okay? And she's putting out this album. So she's really working hard for us. So let's show her that love in return. But we have come to the end of this week's chart update. If you guys have any questions about streaming, buying, preparing for the album, any questions about that, sales, radio, anything, international, Shazam, do let me know in the comments. Please, once again, check out the links in the description for streaming and buying Barbie World, as well as Last Time I Saw You. Keep your playlist going. And once again, save my Barbology playlist to your YouTube library so that you guys are always notified when I upload a new video, and turn on that notification bell as well when you subscribe. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching. Please like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.